4, 3, 2, 1. You're now rocking with the Homeboy Etiquette podcast. It's your main man here over at the 5280 Q. Q stands for Kane to Conquer. Pass it on to my partner in crime, the arc reactor himself.
Yo, this is Kemet the Raw representing Homeboy Etiquette here on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Rumble. Also representing KMT Games and KMT Productions here on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. And so, we have a very good topic for you guys today. Something that maybe... I forgot to plug this up just last time. But I'm sure they probably heard it through... I heard it in my headphones today. I'm sure they heard that. Hold on. Go ahead. One more time.
I'm Donald Bill! Shut down! Bill coming for nothing!
Exactly. So, this is going to be a topic that I'm sure many people will be interested in. Hold on a second. Let me make sure the mother's plays all right. But here, like so I was the one that chose the topic for today.
Have a bottle opener.
Yes, I do.
So we can pop champagne like we won a championship ring. Okay.
Big facts. No cap. Big facts. Yes. So, I decided like. When I'm fucking streaming games. But yeah, so I chose this topic today because instead of really like approaching like the direct ideas on like investing and things like that, I wanted to really kind of just go over understanding money, right? So just off the top of my head, the things that I have in my mind right now to go over are kind of like what is money, first off. 2, how was it applied? And 3, how does it affect your life, right? So before I go into my dissertation, what are your initial thoughts?
On money?
Yeah, just on money, bro.
I mean, what the fuck were we doing, motherfucker? Shit, why would we do anything that we goddamn do if it wasn't for goddamn money? And money is just, money, freedom. Freedom.
Yes.
You want something for free? You must be dumb.
Yes.
Everything has its goddamn price, whether it's time, labor, attention, the effort, skills, experience, education, or some shit. You learn some shit. Somebody need that shit that you fucking learn and apply this shit to this project they got on, and they're willing to pay you this much amount of money because they're like, yo, I got this idea, and I got this thing set up over here, I got the HR department, got the accountant right there. I just need you to do this thing right here. I got the sales people to sell that shit to motherfuckers and stuff like that. Like, yeah, dog, money makes the world go round. Fuck some little punk ass socialist motherfucker be like, money is the root of all evil, man. Oh, Karl Marx, misunderstanding motherfucker. All Karl Marx wanted to do was give the fucking product that the workers were working on to the goddamn workers. Like, if you worked on this shit, you should profit more than the motherfucker that hired you to work on this goddamn shit. That was his main really goddamn argument.
Yeah, big facts,
But,
bro.
motherfucker, if I set all this shit up, I organize this whole damn thing, and I put you in this position, you work this thing, I organize the whole fucking process of coming in and shit. I'm like, all right, your labor signed you up for this right here, pay you this rate right here, and then I'm the head of the company, I'm taking the goddamn risk, because if all of this shit fails, right, it goes, well, I'm an hourly worker. Maybe I should get a piece of the profits. Like, motherfucker, you ain't on the hook for all of this shit if it goes to shit.
Bro, eat a dick with that shit.
I'm like, look, man, I put $3 million on the line. I put my assets into this shit. I put my friends' assets, my family assets, the motherfucker down the street's assets into this shit.
Bruh.
To build this goddamn corporation.
His
to design this
last dollar
this product or this damn service, and you telling me right here who got more skin in this game than me, motherfucker. No offense to the workers. You definitely treat your workers as they should. Otherwise, that motherfuckers are unionized. You gonna pay me my goddamn money. You gonna run me my change out this motherfucker. This is Black Air Force energy in this bitch.
Run them pockets, nigga.
But it's like, all right. But it's like, if I'm the man taking all the goddamn risk, because you damn straight, like, yes, I'm gonna get a bigger piece of the pie, the goddamn reward. If I'm taking this fucking risk to lead this ship, to build this organization from the fucking ground up, from anywhere, when I insert my motherfucking self in this way, it's like, look, dog, yes. Yeah, so somebody's like, I should get paid more. It was like, okay, if you want more pay, I'm gonna need you to put more skin in this game. I'm gonna need you to take some more risk. If you is not willing to take these risks to the extremity that I am, then no, you cannot get those big rewards. That's the thing. What risk are you putting into this outside of fucking time? I, as a worker, as an employee, understand this. I, as a guy who invests in shit, understand this. I, as a motherfucker who one day, like, look, I'm gonna take all my knowledge, all my damn skills, and I'm gonna invest into a company. I'm gonna turn it into a company and hire people and build a fucking company, solve a problem for the world. But for this shit here, like, look, man, if you ain't willing to put that much skin in a damn game, then of course not, you ain't gonna get no motherfucking rewards for this shit. Motherfucker, I don't sleep at the end. You can sleep. I mean,
Sleep.
like, if I build up this company and shit, I'm stressed out every fucking day. Cause shit goes wrong, I'm on call 25, 7, 8. I don't know how many hours, how many days in a week, but more than that shit right here. Cause if this shit don't work out,
25-8.
motherfucker, that's gonna be my ass if I'm the head of this shit, or owner or something like that. So damn straight, when this shit works out, pays off, everything organized, products are sold, services are sold, it comes in, I pay my workers, and all of a sudden, but that big enchilada of the motherfucker pie forced me a motherfucker private jet, dog. My hair is gray as not my hair is gray, but them motherfuckers' hairs is gray as fuck. Look at them. Look at the fucking wrinkles, the stresses. You don't know the stress and the fucking nightmares and the ability, the worries that you can't pay your fucking staff the goddamn wages that L's you gotta take, that you may not even be able to take fucking profit for the shit because you gotta reinvest your shit back into the company and stuff like that. And that one day, if you're lucky enough, and you're not one of those, how many businesses fell in a year?
Over 90%.
Over 90%. You're not one of them 90%. 90%. And this ain't shit. This ain't just like you survived that first year and it's all fucking daffodils and fucking daisies and sunshine and shit.
Fuck no.
No, you just survived that year, motherfucker. Next year, round 2. Fight!
Bruh. And like on some big facts, bro. Fuck it.
And you just survived that
Either
year.
way.
You still got to survive the next year. And 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 the next year.
It usually takes at least 2 years before a new business even gets $1 of profit. Most of them stay under for the first 2 years, and like you're able to break even after like that 2-year point. So like, yeah, you're 1000% like correct right now.
I'll say like the socialist argument against capitalism and money and shit like that. Like back when it came out with Marx and Engels and shit, yeah, I understand. I was like, in their environment where they were from, I understand the context of it, understand how they came to that solution. I'm like, yes, I agree. I'm like, at that point in time, hell yeah, I agree. But now, modern times here, that shit does not apply. It is not applicable. It is out of fucking date. That is version 0.1. We are on version 7.6 right now, bitch.
You stupid.
There is about 7.5 other versions in this motherfucker that got to update. So update your shit and see if it actually applies to modern day fucking time. Because if it goddamn doesn't, shut the fuck up and get on a goddamn program. Level up, bitch.
Bro, like you're on fire right now, bro. You're on fire, bro. Like he came right out the gate with that shit, bro. Yo, and like everything that he's saying is 1000% correct, and like in a lot of the things that you're saying are already like in the inner workings of like investing kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Because it's like skin in the game, right? Where it's just like, okay, of course. Well, I would assume, maybe wrongly assume, that like, you know, let's put it this way.
Oh
like,
shit, that reminds me of that Drake line. He says, and he says like. He says some shit like that. It's hard like being like this. Some shit's like, please believe. He says, why do motherfuckers think this shit comes so easy?
Oh
like,
yeah.
Like even Drake, like, well, everybody, like, anybody's like, oh, a superstar like Drake and everything. He doesn't know. That motherfucker worked hard.
Nah,
Like, you motherfuckers think that shit comes, anything comes easy.
Nah, bro.
Nothing that is worth a goddamn in the world is ever came easy.
Oh, big facts. And that's kind of going into like the subject of today, you know, like understanding money, man. Like, because there's here's the first thing that what you just said makes me think of. I don't scoff at or think rich people are bad people anymore. At least not just unilateral
Depends on how they got
universally.
Rich. Elizabeth Warren, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, like just not universally, because
You're a cheating asshole.
well, because like you have to look at it like this, right? If you look at like the owners of corporations, even like Jeff Bezos.
Oh, not Elizabeth Warren. I'm sorry. Fake honest. I mean, what's her name? Nancy Pelosi. There you go.
Oh, Pelosi? Oh, she's a piece of shit.
Oh, you cheating ass motherfucker.
Bro, like she was tied in with Pfizer and like got oh hell no, bro.
I mean, strategically that scam. I mean, just how y'all did that shit. They ran to
Martha Stewart went to prison for that exact same thing.
I think Martha should be outside of Nancy's house, like, run me my fade, Nancy.
Run me my fade, bro. Like, big facts, no cap, bro. Like that's called insider trading. It is completely illegal. It's a federal crime. But for some reason, she gets away with it. Whatever.
I mean, for now, who knows?
Nah, she ain't going down, bro. Like, trust me. At least until Biden's out of office. Maybe once the guy from Florida, DeSantis. Maybe once DeSantis gets in the fucking office, then it'll change. But
I was just gonna say, I don't know who's gonna be in office, but I was like, I bet
DeSantis or Trump.
I bet about, I don't know who, but I bet about like, couple years down the line, once of course the natural progression of changing the guard, motherfucking bullshit, ever shit happens, motherfuckers might look back and be like, all right, let's start charging motherfuckers for shit now.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? Like what she did was completely illegal, man. Like, that's just like, you know, like the guy who owned masks, right? Like the medical mask right before COVID, and then he's over here just like nudging the fucking homeboys and homegirls talking about like, yo, put all of your assets into masks. What? Masks? That sounds like a fucking stupid ass idea. Why the fuck would I put it into surgical masks? There's only 10% of the population that's ever sick after saying, bro, trust me. Trust me. I know what's about to go down, and you will regret the day that you didn't listen to me to put your money in fucking surgical masks. And they're just like, all right, let me put 20% of my income into that shit. 20% of my income when you're one of these people. It's like, good 350,000. Fine, yeah. And then like all of a sudden that shit turns into $350 million, bro. Nigga. Like that shit is fucking illegal. Martha Stewart just got one tip on stock picks, and she went to federal prison for 2 years. Nancy Pelosi's a fucking dirtbag, bro. Douchebag. You wash out vaginas with vinegar and like, bro. But okay, that already like going off a subject. Today's subject is about.
I mean, that's still related to money.
It is related to money, but like the point of this the topic for today was understanding money, which we have to go down to the root, right? Okay, what is money, right?
An exchange of value, something.
Exchange of value between two objects, and then what we call
goods and services.
Yes.
Damn it! I have my notebook.
Yeah, and so what we call currency, like such as the dollar bill,
Legal tender.
What
Used to be set to the gold standard.
You're taking the words out of my mouth.
Until who was it? Was it Nixon? Yeah, it was Richard Nixon took us off the gold standard. Was supposed to put us back on, but then Watergate
I thought it was
fucking
before
happened.
that.
No, he took us off the gold standard, and then Watergate fucking happened, and he's too caught up in this bullshit. And then that was a perfect opportunity for the motherfuckers to keep it off the gold standard, and then that's when it turned to fiat currency.
Fiat currency, which is pretty much what starts with a D. Debt. God, nigga, that's all it is. Damn. At least when you're talking about the U.S. dollar, debt. So, for example,
remember debtors' prisons?
I've heard of them.
Oh yeah, that was in the UK. They had debtors' prison. If you were in debt and you didn't pay your debt, you went to prison.
Big facts. Because
not here in the U.S. though.
In America, if Q here owed me $1,000, I'm worth $1,000. That's essentially how money works out here, right? That's what it means.
Oh, I thought you were
If
talking
you
about back
owe-
in the
if-
UK time. Like
No. Today,
Oh,
if you owed me $1,000 on paper in contract today, that means I am worth $1,000, whether if you gave me the money or not.
Oh, because that's the shit that happened when the financial markets crashed in 2008.
Big
They sold
facts.
people a bunch of fucking mortgages and shit like that, even though they
Uh-huh.
didn't evaluate them, they wouldn't be
Yep.
able to pay them back. Because, like, that story down there about the fucking financial crash. Like, yo, you're a stripper, right? Yeah. And you own 6 houses? Yeah. Bitch, who signed the mortgages? It's like, well, the bank just guys, I put the money there, and then
They were giving me loans left and right. They said bad credit, no credit, no problem. That's what they told me.
I was gonna rent them out and shit, but then I couldn't rent them out, and then I can't rent them out. I can't pay this mortgage and shit because stripping ain't paying that much. These titties are getting old.
It's starting to hang a little bit. No, but that's kind of how it works. You know what I mean? So like Q actually like hit on these points right as I was about to say them. That like we're working on the fiat currency system, and because of that, the United States has the greatest reserve currency on the planet.
I mean, because we're accountable. We're accountable for our shit.
We also have more weapons than everybody, so it's like go ahead and try to get off of our dollar if you want to.
And we have more
Like-
consumers. Everything else is like, if anything in the States, like, shit. All that shit as we consumed.
China, bro.
I mean, China too. with
China.
it. Shit, dog.
They're working with Russia right now to go back to the gold standard.
Good luck.
Well, you know, and the reason why I can agree with you in saying good luck is because we can blow them the fuck up. Like, that's the only reason. But politically, if we didn't have that type of leverage, there's no fucking way that we'd be able to survive this shit. They did the same thing to Gaddafi. Fucking Hillary Clinton literally got on 60 Minutes and said, we came, we saw, we... Jesus fucking Christ.
All right, anyway.
Okay,
so-
yes.
But anyway, so with that being like with it's like, all right, don't pay attention to politicians. Politicians money. Politicians are stupid with money. They're fucking retarded with money. Don't even fucking pay attention really to fucking bankers with money. Them motherfuckers are more retarded. You pay attention to fucking accountants
It's
and
not the
economists.
politicians. It was the policies.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
It's trying to get that shit back to the gold standard. It's gonna have to take every fucking body agreeing. Now the reason why
Most countries would agree with that because most countries are resource based. We're the only superpower that is not resource based. The United States is the only one because we gave away our gold to the Federal Reserve because we were so in debt we had to give it away. We have nothing behind us besides a big gun and debt.
see, all we did
That's
was
it. Like,
take it, and that debt is worth something.
yeah, that debt is worth their lives. That's what it is.
The debt is worth something. Like
Their lives. Yes.
wait, whose lives?
Anybody who opposes us. And our own birth certificates are literally traded on Wall Street as legal tender because every person is worth a certain dollar amount.
I'm gonna have
That
to
is
look-
a fact.
I'm gonna have to look back in there. It's like when you look at the national debt, and the national debt, it says we're in debt, trillions of dollars of debt. But it's like, it's not, that means like all the aggregated debt per individual added up all together on the balance sheets. They look at all the debts, they just add that shit up. It's like, we're the United States is $23 trillion in debt. It's like, yes, as a country, debt wise on the books of every company, every person, all together, yeah, exactly. But if you really break it down, it goes, who's really in debt? Raise your hand if you took out student loans.
Bro,
Who took out student loans?
okay, first off,
How many of you took out student loans?
you're personally attacking me right now.
What, motherfucker, you did.
I did. But here's the fucking thing, is I shouldn't have. Because have you ever heard of something called Pell Grants?
Uh-huh.
Yes, so in student loans, there's something called Pell Grants. And that, like, there are literally class action lawsuits happening all the fucking time because of Pell Grants. You think that you can go to school because you talk to those financial advisors. They tell you, hey, sign up for this and you'll be able to go to this school. But then they don't tell you that they're giving you a fucking student loan at an 18% fucking interest rate that's going to fuck you for the rest of your life. I'm $100,000 in debt from a bachelor's degree. I am not a PhD, a bachelor's degree because of fucking Pell Grants. It's a fucking scam. That's why there's lawsuits happening all the fucking time for this shit. So no, it's like the debt is not just because people are too stupid. It's because the institutions are literally put there as fucking, they're for-profit institutions. That's what they are. You know what I mean? But once again, that's why we have to have these talks, is because if you're somebody who literally is just broke as fuck and you're just told, go through school, go to college, and then everything will be fine. That's all I was told as a child. My parents even went through college, and they're in debt, and they told me the same fucking thing. It's, oh, fuck.
With that being said, I would like to do a plug-in right here. This is why you should buy Aaron Clary's books, How Not to Be a Millennial, and Black Man's Guide Out of Poverty, and How Not to Major in Dumb Stuff. It's like...
Bro, I'm in STEM. I'm not in dumb stuff.
No, I was just plugging the book because that's what is one of his books is titled. It's not.
I thought that was a
to you.
shot, nigga.
No, it wasn't a shot. You're gonna feel like it's a shot because we're talking about student loan debt.
Well, you said
And
how
then-
not to invest in dumb stuff. Like,
Look, my college experience was I walked in there, I did 3 weeks, and I said this shit is stupid, and left. I was like,
bro, I didn't have that fucking choice. I didn't have a choice. I didn't want to go to college at first. My parents forced me into college. I started as an art major. But then after doing one semester and talking to people, I found out that there's only, even with a college degree, there's only a 10 to 12% chance that you will get hired by anybody as an artist. And I was just like, oh shit, it's a good thing that I learned how to work with computers and programming and scripting and all that stuff in high school. Let's try something else that this school fucking offers. And thank God that I did. Otherwise, I would be destitute. This nigga wouldn't be talking to me right now. I wouldn't have this fucking place. I'd be in the box talking about spare change. Spare change, anyone? Like that's what would be happening right now,
Alright,
bro.
but think about
I
it
would
this
be
way.
a drug dealer. I'd be probably in prison. I would have stabbed a few niggas, bro. Like all type of shit, bro.
look, but think about it this way. With that, when you switch over, that's a good thing right there. So it's good that you did not major in liberal.
By the grace of God,
arts and
nigga.
some shit. I don't care how it happened. It just happened. Because major in arts, I mean, unless you really just love art, you just want to learn how to paint
Bro,
art.
that's
come
the
to a
only thing I
place.
was interested in.
It's great as a passion, but it's like, I'm going to do this for a career. And then Subway Eat Fresh hit you with a fucking meatloaf salami sandwich in the face. Like, bitch, please, man, make this sandwich and then draw me something.
It was Jersey Mike subs for me.
Jersey-
And that was after I graduated. I was a college graduate with a bachelor's degree, and I worked at a sub shop, and they actually paid me $10 an hour, and that was the most money I'd ever made in my entire life.
Yo, dog, you know what I love? You know,
$10 an hour.
I worked in the food industry. When I got back I got back home and I was in reserves and shit. Worked in the food industry. The servers there, like a couple of them had bachelor's degrees in fucking business. I was like,
oh yeah.
I was like, what the?
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, that's
Oh yeah.
that's fucking adorable. I was like, damn, you could learn that
Oh, yeah.
shit. You can just, you could just learn. Cause I was just this guy. I was Goodwill Hunting. I just went to the fucking library, just checked out books and just read shit. So Goodwill Hunting was a damn. Well, like, you don't remember that movie?
No, well, actually no.
Goodwill Hunting?
I've seen it, but
Oh,
like when I was
dog.
a kid. When I was a kid, I haven't watched
Dog.
that as an adult. I have to rewatch it.
Yeah, you gotta go rewatch that shit. And then, like, if you ever go check out, like, whatever the fuck, if you find my Wi-Fi and shit is in whatever the fuck area, you're like, I'm just looking for scanning for Wi-Fis. It's like, mine is a Goodwill Hunting fucking reference. But I changed my fucking password from the default password, so guess what,
Bro,
bitches?
well, why are you giving these people phishing information? Stop.
Okay. Anyway, I'll change it anyway. I'll change the name. But
Jesus.
it was funny because it's like, yo, the dude in there was talking so sophisticated, waving around his little,
Future cybersecurity master over here, guys.
waving away his fucking degree and shit. And he's like, yo, man, he said, and he disproved every argument this motherfucker had. And he goes, you know what that shit cost me to know that shit? Cost me like $2.75 in fucking late fees from the fucking library compared to your $30,000 in dead ass college degree. Stupid motherfucker just walked off.
But like, here's the thing: is that I didn't realize until I got into the tech field, which was 3 years after I graduated. By the way, that certifications were even a thing. I had no fucking previous information. I had nobody that in my immediate family who knew anything about technology. Everything I did was completely from the ground up, and I just decided to do it because I wanted to do it. So, like, everything was the hard way. Like, I didn't have any friends who were in it before. I didn't have any family who was in it before. I had nothing. I had nothing. Like, I was already, when I finally got my full-time job with the place that I'm at now, I literally, like, I was talking to you about this today. I literally, I was drinking with my director and told him that, like, I feel like I'm in debt $100,000 and wasted 4 years of my life when I could just got a bunch of certifications. And the only thing that quelled my emotional state at that point was that he said, no, I'm a he's literally a director. You know what I mean? Like, so.
Wait, what's his background? What's his education?
He's been in tech for like 30 years.
What year was this?
This was 5 years ago.
All right, we'll be fine. So 2017, 30 years. So that goes back to 87.
His
time to be in tech. That motherfucker was around for a lot of shit and a lot of changes.
His second uncle was the guy who invented the television.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. His last name is Farnsworth.
So getting into tech at 30 years of experience and stuff like that, he was already in the damn industry, but he wasn't there for when he was selling that bullshit about. Because, like, the thing that threw me off about college and where I said, fuck this shit, it'd have been different.
I'm so lucky, bro. Because STEM is, like, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be in STEM, or if you want to be, there's a few very specialized professions that you can get with a college degree where it's relevant.
Right. I switched my degree when I went to college to accounting. And because my buddy was in accounting, I was like, I'll go for accounting.
That's legitimate. Would you get associates?
No, I didn't get
You got
shit.
a bachelor's?
I was there for 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, man. And I was like, this is bullshit, and I left.
No,
I went to work in the oil fields.
But yeah, you would definitely get faster money there. That's for damn sure.
But it was like, all right. So I looked at my damn class, my whole list in order to get this damn degree, and I'm looking at it. I got to take social studies goes Indian, Western, pot weaving, some shit over there in India. Asiatic fucking studies or some shit, Polynesian fucking polyamic fusion shit.
$10,000.
I was like,
and then the other class $10,000,
like,
and then fucking English $10,000, and then fucking gender studies $10,000.
Hold on,
bro, that's how it racks up, bro.
I remember I was taking 2 classes. I think 2 classes. I was taking 4, but I forgot the other ones. I know. One of them was speech, and the other one was like college algebra or some shit, right? You have to go through algebra shit again.
I took 13 math classes.
I'm sitting there, and whatever the bullshit classes one of them is, and then I go to speech class. I walk in that bitch, and we have a speech due. We have a speech due for the 3. I was in there for 5 weeks. 5 weeks. It was 5. And then for the speeches that was due each week, I walked in there. Marquise, right? All right, your turn. I was like, all right, cool. Go ahead, try to fucking die. You niggas get fucked up if you want to. All right, go ahead. But they go. All right, so I get up there, and then I just bullshit the whole speech. I pull each and every speech out of my asshole because I was experienced doing that shit. That's what I did in high school, middle.
You continue to do that to this day.
And got an A fucking plus on every one of them. It was like I sat down and next to the chick next to me, he's like, "Oh my god, can I see your notes?" I was like, "Notes? What
notes?"
And then
I just got up there and started talking.
The note? Do you have a printout? Did you memorize your whole speech? I was like, "No, I just pulled that shit out of my ass."
I mean, he definitely does that. Shout out to when we've been going out to stand-up comedy and these open mics, and he would just get on that stage and just keep talking until something funny comes out. Big facts, no cap, no preparation, nothing. And like so, luckily for you that you don't remember your worst bomb of all time.
Oh no, I remember that worst.
You remember it?
That bomb was I
know
why
it came back to you because at first you didn't remember that.
No, I know why. I know I bombed. Man, it was a coworker's going away party, and
yes,
I was sauced before I even got to the damn. God damn it, stand up. Mike, and then I'm there having a drink, and I was sauced. But then you wasn't there. So he was in
I
Puerto Rico.
was there.
Yeah,
I recorded it.
Yeah, so that was my worst set ever. But when he was in Puerto Rico, and I went to the
Did
stand-up
you
mic.
go and do it again?
Oh, I killed that shit.
Oh, nigga. Did you record it?
No, I had it written down and everything. So I sat there as the other guy was doing his set. I was just writing down mine. I was just sitting
Yeah,
there
so
writing.
you had your notes for that one.
Oh yeah, and like don't get me wrong, like whatever I written down, it was completely different than what I put out there on stage, but it was still fucking hilarious. It was like I got to do the Helen of Troy bit. I was like just sitting there, I was like, yo, hell yeah, whatever the fuck the previous guy said, I had to play off that, and I was like, oh shit, young lady, what the fuck is your name? It's Laura. Yo, lady, what's your name? It's Sarah. What's your name? It's like, I was like, it's like Laura, Sarah, whatever the fuck your goddamn name is, like, you know, that was some nice, lovely names, but ain't nobody ever went to fucking war over Laura, Sarah, or Tiffany, bitch.
That's funny. Yeah, like yeah, because I thought you were gonna fucking like bomb on your joke that you already killed.
I had to just remember like the premise was said. I had to say the names, and
nobody's
I was like,
gone to war over a Laura, Sarah, or Brittany. Like,
I'm like, bitch, you know what they went to war over? They went to war over Helen
of Troy,
and then I just went off from there.
Cleopatra.
Like once I draw them in, it was just like work from there. It's like start off with the premises, the setup and everything, and then just hit them with that, and then boom, 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 build it up.
Yeah,
I mean,
like the point of me bringing that up is just because like of like how you pass those classes just by like just going up there and bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Like because that's absolutely like you can. I guess they call it the gift of gab, right? Like this nigga, this is a talking motherfucker, bro. Like you just keep talking and keep talking and keep talking, bro. Like.
If I'm interested, if I'm not interested, I'm just looking at you like get all them off. I'm looking at you like
Big
Tom.
facts.
I'm like
the same way.
like Tom Segura's dad. Like Tom Segura. I was reading. I still got to finish Tom
I
Segura's
never saw
book.
his dad, but I know who Tom Segura is.
Like he was telling stories about his dad in his book, and he goes, his dad would be sitting there having a conversation. He was like, yeah, something right here, the wall painted white, and then some, and he goes, all right, and then he'll just walk away from you.
Oh yeah.
Like, and he was like,
I'm about to bust.
okay, go ahead.
I'll be back.
I'll finish the story about Tom Segura's dad, because that shit is hilarious. Yo, so Tom Segura's dad will sit there, you will have a conversation, he will start talking, and once he finished his point, and he's no longer interested in the conversation, Tom Segura's dad will just, in the middle of you talking, before you can start talking, or in the middle of you talking, when he loses interest, he just goes, just walks away, just doesn't even give you the proper. He doesn't even give you the courtesy of a, walks away. He just like he was telling the story. Like his dad would call him, like, "Yeah, man, fucking waffles and shit, man." Just like, all right, and he's like, "Yeah, man, pancake." Click. He's like, "What the fuck?" It's like, this motherfucker called me, said what he wanted to say, and then when he got tired of me, what I wanted to say, and just hangs up on me. And he's like, Dad, what the fuck? Tom Segura like talks to his dad, and his dad just goes, I got bored, and I was no longer interested, and so I just went away. It's like, man, I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to do that to anybody else like that. It's just like, I'm interested in something, or if I'm just talking and I'm interested in something, it's cool. And then once it just gets to a point where the conversation is boring, and it's just like, my excitement level just goes, or if it's some shit I heard about, or they know the fucking logical conclusion of this goddamn conversation, and it goes, leads to something boring, nothing interesting. It's like, shit, I be at the bar or something like that, talk to a girl, it's like, all right, after a certain period of time, it's like, all right, look, it depends on how I feel. If I'm feeling it, I got jokes coming for days. And as long as she's giving that energy that she's listening, she's tuned in, I'm cracking jokes and everything like that. And them jokes go on forever, and she's dying laughing. But she's one of them standoff bitches. I'll be like, you know what?
Oh, yeah.
I'll be like, I'll be like, oh, you standoffish. I'm like, going back to my Sudoku puzzle. I mean, that was me back then. Me now, I'm just like, I'm like, look, man, get away from me. Like, mush, go that way. Go the fuck that way. Don't come over here just smiling. I mean, you see me at a bar, you just gotta come with energy, just be jolly, jovial person. in order for me to just engage with you. Because if you jolly, jovial, and then we can just sit back and crack jokes and laugh and shit. But otherwise, now you one of these stuck up, just I don't know what the fuck's wrong with y'all, bros. I really don't give a shit anyway because I'm just pulling the Thompson girls, dad. I'm just gonna walk away from you mid conversation, man. Because you know what?
I'm about to bust.
All right, bet. Okay, so while Q is going to the bathroom here, let me bring it back to the actual topic.
I just noticed, man, that's like 3 bottle caps over here from when I missed.
Yeah, no worries, bro. No worries. Yeah, let me bring it back to the intended purpose of the stream right now, and understanding money. So we kind of went over briefly what money is, which essentially, if you're off of the U.S. dollar, it basically just boils down to debt, right? Now, the applications of money, right? So the way that most people use money is for necessities, right? Food, clothing, shelter. Now, there's a few things like I didn't come from money. I've been homeless before, dumpster diving and everything. There's a few lessons that I learned from getting to that point to like joining the 6-figure gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when it comes to money, bro, damn, that was quick. But when it comes to money, bro,
Hydro pump.
hydro pump. I don't have the sound effect for that. But yeah, when it comes to money, bro, like in terms of application, it's like, okay, the way that most people use it is just bare necessities.
Wait.
But when you start to get a little bit of surplus, there's 2 sides. There's either you splurge, you spend it as you get it, mere bag of shells. We also call that nigger rich. Or you go into making money work for you, right? And it can start with something as little as $50. Put $50 into like a penny stock, you can turn that 50 into 500.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or like flip TVs, flip.
I just remember this quote that Pusha T said. Like when people get money, it's like they say, what was it? Money just shows who you are, really, how you act. With money.
It puts a magnifying glass in your personality. Yeah.
Yeah, as who you are. Like if you had money with all the resources, how you is who you are. And it's like he had this line. He says, they say money change you, and this is how we know money ain't you.
Yeah. Because a perfect example of that is lottery winners. Is because like the over 90% of lottery winners who win $1 million plus, they go broke within the span of 6 months.
Broke.
And
We
it's
just had it.
And it's because people don't understand what money is or how it works. And so, for example, like, if I would have won the lottery when I would, like, 10 years ago when I was 21.
Be at the top of a mountain.
Shut up!
Okay, I'm done.
Pay no country boy nothing. But, I would have been broke probably within a year. Easily. Like, because I had no concept of what money is. I wouldn't have had the appreciation that I do now for money. I mean, I've always worked hard. I've started working from when I was 14. But if I were to win the lottery today, that's a completely different subject.
What would happen? You got the lottery ticket, you look at it, and you look at it, and you
okay, tell me the number. Tell me the number. How much?
26 million.
26. Oh shit, bro.
Take home.
26
after
million,
taxes.
26 million take home. Okay, easy. Pay my $100,000 student loan debt. Mm-hmm. That's done.
All right, now you got 25,900,000.
Bro, and then I make sure to give. I would give my parents. I give them $500,000 to share.
Where the fuck you get this money, son?
Lottery.
And you just only giving us $500,000?
Yeah. You have retirement money.
You cheap ass nigga.
Do you think that we're not going to be going on vacations together? I just gave you some free money.
You could have gave me more.
Shut the fuck up.
You gonna talk to your father like that?
Yeah, because I got shut the fuck up money, nigga. Big fact. Like, bro, and my dad will respect that shit. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, nigga, that nigga has made me pay back every single cent I've ever borrowed from him ever. ever. So that nigga better respect that shit. I paid back every fucking loan. Every single one. He was just, I know you're going through a hard time, son. Here's $20. No, he wanted that $20 back.
Yeah.
Every single fucking cent I paid back in full. So me giving him $250, my mom $250, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Fuck you. Just because I came out of your balls, I'm a completely different nigga, bro. Fuck out of here. Like, so yeah, $500,000 to my parents, and then I give another $250 to my brother.
You gave mom and dad $500,000.
Combined. So $250, my brother gets $250. I would give my.
You ain't gonna give your future sister-in-law $250? Hey, you ain't gonna pay.
Fuck no. You know what I would do?
You ain't gonna pay for our wedding?
I don't know her like that. And knowing my brother, he would turn that $250 into probably $1 million. So that's more than enough. And in fact, she would thank me for giving the money to him because she is actually fucking submissive and she wants my brother to fucking lead her in the relationship. So she wouldn't complain about that shit.
But if you would have gave him $500,000, he could turn that to $2 million.
Bro. Like, do you need to understand how broke our family was? If I gave my brother $250K, this nigga would cry. And this is a giant man-beating nigga, bodybuilder with hands, who just likes to fuck niggas up. He would cry. Like, trust me, the $250's enough. And here's the thing: the reason why I'm just giving out giving this out in these portions is because it's life-changing money. Okay, we are back. We are black. All right, so, yeah, so like, and then I have a sister, half sister or whatever.
That man's your sister. You can't just halfway stick your penis in it and like you stick it another
Bro,
6 inches. It goes.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
That's incest now.
No, that's my dad's. That's my dad's issue. I didn't grow up with her. We don't have a very strong relationship. We rarely talk. But I throw a cool 100, 150.
Oh,
and then I throw.
Oh, you can't even give me. We have siblings, but you can't give me half of what you gave your full brother.
No, because the caveat to me giving them all this shit is don't tell nobody.
Okay, now are you just going up? Hey, mom and dad, here's $500 grand, $250 a piece, and don't tell nobody. Okay?
Yes. Shut the fuck up. Take the money.
Be like, all right, son, walk away. Yo, Shannon's giving away $250,000. Goddamn person, know the motherfucker.
No.
I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
My parents will understand what that means, because like my dad's from the hood, my mom's from the hood. Shut the fuck up and take your goddamn money.
I'll be like, I would say that, but I'll be like, okay, but
and here's the thing with my parents, like that's why that's just play money.
No,
I'm already working with the intent to make sure that their retirement and their twilight years are gonna be great anyway. That's why I work so hard already.
Okay.
So like I'm just giving them some play money. Take some cruises, go to some different countries, get your fucking passports. Like you go experience some new shit.
I want to be a financial advisor to lottery winners just so I can have a chair right there. Cause like some guy won the lottery, he goes, Elon Musk, I won the lottery. I mean, now he's like, no, it's like Mark Cuban won the lottery. What should I invest in? He's like, man, you shouldn't be investing in shit. You got $100 million. What the fuck you mean investing? Bitch,
index funds. With dividends.
I'm like, $100 million. You just leave that shit in a fucking bank account.
That's what Will Smith does. He just lives off the interest with dividends.
You're never gonna go broke. Like, bitch, you got $100 million.
Yes.
I just want to be a financial advisor.
Space it out.
Just so for a lottery winner, when he's sitting there, I got $100 million after taxes and everything. What should I invest in? I can take a steel chair and just hit that motherfucker in the face like nothing, dumbass. It's $100 million. You don't need that much shit.
You don't. But yeah, take care of my immediate nuclear family first. And then I would definitely put in a large percentage, maybe 30%,
Right.
at least 30% of my the rest of my income into real estate, into stocks. Maybe put in like 2-3% into like some crypto stuff. You know what I mean? Because like like learning how to trade, like you can still make money off of that too. But no, like the vast majority of it, no, that shit is sitting. That shit is sitting like in an S&P 500 index, because like the kickback on that is gonna be better than the bank, which is 2%, and then live off of that motherfucking interest in those dividends for the rest of my life while I go in my various ventures, But if I would have got this money when I was younger, bro, that shit would have been gone. Day 366, broke ass nigga with a bunch of nice shit. Day 366, I promise you.
And then you just always sell the nice shit. It's still assets.
Well, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Because like you also have to take into my mindset of 10 years ago, which I was way more an alcoholic than I am now. I was on drugs. And dude, I probably would have killed myself, bro. It would have been like 40 bitches with like an egregious amount of fucking cocaine like every night, nigga. Every goddamn night. And then when I died of my heart exploding, I would die like Genghis Khan with like 400 illegitimate children from these fucking prostitutes and fucking random hookers and bitches I met on the street because I rolled up in a McLaren. And like, bro, it would be fucking so ridiculous. And like, well, your father was a great man. Tell me more about him. I only knew him for a night. Bro, it would be like that, bro. I mean, busting nuts, nigga, like every direction. Like, bro, like me at 21, I was a fucking psychopath, nigga. Like, Jesus, fuck. Like,
I would say psychopath. I'd say just a wild. Yeah, bitch. Call him Steve-O. He a wild boy, baby. He ain't need those.
like, but, bro, I'm telling you, like with the wisdom of a 32-year-old, like if you would have put that type of money into my 21-year-old hands, bro, you might. Like, I wasn't a psychopath. But you might as well have called me one because of what would have happened if you would have put that money into his hands. I absolutely would have fucking gone off the radar, bro. I literally, all of my worst traits would have come to the surface. All of them. And I had a lot because I got raised in a fucked up household. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it would have been rough. You know what I mean? Just like you're saying, like what many people have said, but what you just said, Money doesn't change you. It puts a magnifying glass on who you are. And I just spent the last 10 years developing who I am. You know what I mean? Like, through the trauma, through the hatred, through the abuse, through everything, bro. If you would have put pre-work Shannon with fucking $23 million.
$25,900,000 after you paid off your student loans and after taxes.
Jesus! I can only imagine, bro. I probably would have bought a bazooka. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it would have been on some shit like that. Like, there's no fucking way. Do you know how many Japanese bitches would be like, doko desu ka? Like, bro, you have no fucking idea. Yo, how do 21-year-old men function? Ever? Like, 85% of my fucking functioning power was my dick. That's all it was. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, oh my God, bro. Yo. Thank God. Thank fucking God I was raised poor, bro. There's no fucking way. I'm really going through all the fucking scenarios in my fucking head. There's no fucking way. Thank God. Thank God I did not have those type of resources back then. Oh, holy shit. Oh, fucking hey. Oh my God! I'm going through an existential crisis right now. Like, nigga, like I wasn't a bad person.
No.
But I had no control over my instincts. Nothing. No control. Zero.
Yeah, you're functioning. Man, you're just a kid. You're a kid. We're all
21
kids.
is not necessarily a kid. They lock up 16-year-old black kids as adults.
Yeah, I
That's
mean-
not. It's not a kid.
That's kind of special circumstances, but in
That's not
age-wise,
special,
looking at it,
bro.
it's like some 21-year-old kids. Like I had a bunch, like 21 kids. Like, oh, I did this. I think it's a bad idea. Like, nigga, you'll survive. Shut the fuck up. You'll be okay. I don't really feel like hearing you goddamn crying. I'm just let you know. Look, it'll be okay. Just don't make a goddamn habit of it, and then just go this way here. And if you don't go that way, I'll be sitting here just like you dumb fuck, and I will laugh at you.
Wilt Chamberlain, get out the way. I'm going to double your number in the next year. Bro, I would absolutely have AIDS. I would have, like, oh, Lord. I've had 489 children, and, oh, Jesus. Okay, let me break out of that. Okay, so, yeah, understanding money. The applications of it is that, like, when you understand money, you put it into things that will either grow money or go towards good causes, try to build other people up.
Or something to jerk yourself off.
Bro, you don't have to jerk off when you got that kind of money.
I mean, you don't have to jerk off
Nigga,
like physically. I
no,
was just
no
talking
guy
about
in America.
metaphorically.
The term incel is actually like not even a term. If
Oh.
you're in America, like, bro, you can go to escorts.com. Like it's $100. Get your dick sucked. Like there's nothing. There's no such thing as an involuntary celibate in this fucking country. There's no such thing anymore.
Oh, sure. It just doesn't go by another name, i.e., dumbass.
Yeah, dumbass. But that's a different thing. You know, yo, like if you're a virgin, you're sexually frustrated, and you want to shoot up a building, how about you just go to Google and type in escorts in my area, and then you pay your $100. She'll give you an hour, and then you will release all of that tension so quick. You'll only spend 15 minutes, and then you'll spend the other 45 minutes talking to her. I promise you.
Would it
And,
really
like,
say if you get really lucky and you pay her just for to spend time with you, and she really likes you, and if she just really likes you, and then y'all just have this adult consensual thing over there?
Yeah.
And that's just like that is just nice because it's not the part of the goddamn contract. You're just asking her to come over, just paying her for a time to hang out, shoot the
You
shit
know,
with
bro.
you. Anything that happens else other than that, say, man, that's
You-
good
you don't
between
even-
two goddamn adults. That is not exactly what the hell you think it is.
You
There
don't
go.
have to you don't have to go that far because the United States is already about to legalize prostitution.
Okay,
Like
so
that's how bad our economy has gotten. Like is that like that is actually in the works. And in fact, technically it's already been legal. Why do you think the fucking Epstein / Ghislaine Maxwell case is under wraps so much? Is because all of these fucking high level politicians and like world leaders and actors and directors and like they're all a part of this fucking ring because it's just the world's oldest profession.
No,
It is, but then the child trafficking thing. Ooh.
yeah, definitely. Go to
Get
prison
the
for
fuck, get that shit the fuck out of here, bro. They're like, hang all of them, hang
Well,
all of them by the neck, bro.
But look, you're a young man out there, and you ain't just getting lucky like that. You just need to escort.
Go to
spend
Vegas.
Escort, spend some. Oh yeah, the bunny ranch.
Go to Vegas.
Or those bunny ranches out there where it's illegal like that in that area. But otherwise, that if you hear in just any other regular metro area, just get an escort, hang out, shoot shit, and if you're funny enough, you know, who knows? You're that good of a person, good enough. I mean, not good enough of a person, but you're good enough company. You could. I mean, and then that's between two consensual adults after that because that's
Get your passport, bro.
I mean, that's pretty cool and everything like that. But you know, if anything, it's
Get your
like
passport,
holy
bro.
shit. Like, what do I want to do? How about just become a porn actor?
I mean, if you packing like that, but like we know the statistics.
I don't know. What if skinny dweeb guy bags bad bitches is like a new porn obsession?
In what world? Who's consuming that?
Skinny dweeb guys who want to bag bad bitches?
Yeah, but the skinny dweeb guy that they're gonna watch is gonna have like a 10-inch dick or something. Like it's gonna be ridiculous, because like you have to be a certain size in most cases to get work, and if you're black, you better have that. But like black guy, like have you listened to these interviews?
You forgot this term called fetishes.
No, I didn't. Like for example, okay, first off.
Somebody ain't got a fetish like dweeb guy bags bad bitch.
Okay, first off, let me tell you how wrong you are, because I've seen videos exactly what you're describing.
Dweeb guys bag bitches. Okay.
They're
I like
all
saying that.
they're all packing above average. Trust me. They're wearing the glasses. They're skinny. They act the part. I've watched these videos.
But they're not legitimate dweebs.
But when people are searching for them, that's what they will find. There aren't actual legitimate dweebs. They don't.
So
It's like OnlyFans, bro.
they're imitating and putting legitimate
Yes.
dweebs out of a job.
Yes.
They are appropriating some dweeb's culture.
Okay, so did you listen to the Donald Sterling interview on Fresh and Fit?
Well, he did his Fresh Fit interview.
Yeah, he's been on there multiple times.
Donald Sterling? Or
The
Dennis
porn
Sterling?
star. The porn star.
Oh, you mean Sterling Cooper?
Sterling Cooper, yes.
All right, what about
He straight up said that, like,
Donald Sterling?
sorry,
Motherfucker owned the Clippers.
sorry, I mixed up names. I apologize for that. I just remember Sterling. But yeah, Sterling Cooper, and he straight up said, yeah, like in the porn industry, if you're a black guy and you are not 9 inches or above, you will not get work for any legitimate agency at all. You won't. Like and they accept the racism, and that's
Wait. It's not. Is it
no,
racist?
no, it actually is.
Is it-
He literally said it.
Is it
And he's a
racist?
white guy, and he said it.
Yeah, I get it, but is it or is it? It maybe is it?
It's
Is
because
it?
of the fetish.
Let me finish. God damn
You're
shit.
slow.
Apparently, is it supply and demand?
That's what it is, though.
Supply.
It is. It's both. It's both. Because
This
the
is a service. This is a product, and people want this service, and they want a lot more of this product right here. And they are demanding more of it because there's not enough of it to go goddamn round.
Oh, yeah.
And then so now the actors can charge up the fucking a-hole.
who do you think
It's
is
like,
the primary
fuck
consumer of that?
you, literally, it.
Says here that you looked up ghettogaggers.com. No, it's fun. But no, like the primary consumer of that type of pornography is actually white guys, and it's because apparently
It's taboo, or it seems
It's-
like it
it's-
should be taboo.
It's taboo, and but that's also what created the black guy myth that every black dude has like a fucking 16-inch swinger, and that's completely false. Like, it's completely false. Like, when it comes
Right.
down to it, like there are 3 top ones, and they're all like debatable. Hispanic guys, white guys, and black guys. We're all up there. But then once you start getting into Asians and Indians, sorry guys, you guys know what you got.
What?
I'm
I mean,
sorry.
Indians make up $1 billion. Asians, well, thanks to China, make up $1 billion.
Yeah,
It's
but
like they don't look at their own shit. It's like I want to look
Have-
at something that looks like me.
but you need to understand that, like, no, this is a legitimate thing.
Are you
Like,
sure? I think.
when you start to look up
Look.
Asian dudes who actually have swingers,
in America.
no, worldwide,
Are you sure?
the majority of them are like gay, and I don't know why
What?
that is. I don't know
What?
why. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know why, but the majority of those of the Asian dudes with giant dicks are gay. They're fucking guys. I don't know why. I can't explain it. I wish I had an explanation because to me that doesn't make sense either.
Can somebody fact check that for
Go
us
ahead.
and put it in the
Yes.
comment section, or at least send it to the Gmail of homeboyetiquette@gmail.com.
Oh,
if you
Jesus.
can't spell etiquette, your ass is illiterate. Figure that shit the fuck out.
Lord, I shudder to think what we would potentially get. But yeah, it's just a thing, bro. And like, how do we even get here? We're talking about money. Like, all right.
I mean, because money. I mean, what about OnlyFans? I mean, maybe that shit's on the. And I don't know what the. I mean, people have their interests is when if you know you're like with internet anonymous shit like that, it goes. I get to look up some shit. I'm like, I'm curious. Everybody's fucking curious sexually all the goddamn time. It's like, what are you curious about, Q? I'm curious about
Dude.
clapping goddamn cheeks.
What type of cheeks?
Ones with X XX chromosomes.
Yeah, yeah, XX chromosome cheeks. Yeah.
XX chromosomes, and preferably, like shit, man. I don't fucking know these days.
I'm an equal opportunity employer when it comes to XX chromosome cheeks.
Now at this day and age, I just walk into a bar. Some chick like start giving that choosing signal bullshit. Like, I'm gonna twirl my hair. I'm like, bitch, move the fuck out the way. I need certified.
That's because you live here.
I need certified freaks, 7 days a week, wet ass pussy, make my pull-out game weak. That's exactly what the fuck I'm looking
nigga
for.
just fucking quoted Cardi B.
Bitch, don't you guess Cardi B. Nope, and no. No, is it
Nigga
up?
quoted
Is
Cardi
it up?
B,
Is
bro.
it up? Is it stuck? Like, fuck that shit. I rock with Cardi B. Cardi B, I'm a fan of your goddamn music.
respect her
I'm like,
work.
WAP, yes. Nigga, certified freak, 7 days a week, wet ass pussy, make the pull out game weak.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
nigga, you don't want that shit? You out of your fucking mind?
Well, no.
Because,
no.
I just think, oh my God, you
Okay,
rap that
okay,
shit,
okay,
you're not
hold on,
marriage
hold on.
material. I'm like, man,
Hold
fuck
on.
that.
Hold
She's
on,
already married.
Hold on.
Man,
Because there is something to
she could
that,
be talking to
man.
her husband.
There's a science behind body count and all of that.
I don't
shit,
give a
bro.
shit about it.
Okay, well that's you. Like because you want to like say fuck you to science. I don't.
I look at it, I'm like, look, man, I'm in an area and the girl's interested. I'm like, look, I'm interested.
Fucking is different
I'm
than
like, are we
settling
fucking?
down.
Oh, well, I'm not settling down. I was like, maybe. I mean, I'm fucking you, you fucking me. We having a good fucking time over here. I'm like,
I've had many a good time with hoes, bro.
She
They
like,
like
hey.
they can fuck great.
I'm like, she's like, we can keep doing this and I can just, take care of you, make sure everything's good for you, make sure you ain't got to worry about this
Nigga,
little minor bullshit over here. I'm like, if
Yeah,
girls
don't
take
worry
care of
about
me
that.
like that, I'm like, hell yeah, shit.
No, just take care
It's
of
like,
this
but I fucked 100 guys before you. I'm like, are you taking good care of me? Yeah. Are you going to fuck 100 guys after me while with you? Yeah.
Fuck
no.
that. I ain't doing
And
it.
she says, no. I'm like, man, what the fuck do I care? I come home, you here, we fucking, we having a good damn time, and we don't have a bad time. As long as we don't have a goddamn bad time, I don't got a problem with shit. But as soon as you start stressing me the fuck out, man, be like, say, first time they fuss, I'm breathing, talk about what's the reason. I'm a pimp in every sense of the word, bitch. Better trust and believe him. And the cup where I keep him, till I need a nut, and I need to be the gus in this beep beep, nothing picking you up, letting to play with the dick in the truck.
I mean, big facts. But
Like, man, no. Like, look, I don't give a shit about your past if I'm your present and you making my shit easier. We just
hell
enjoying,
nah.
and we enjoying a good time, right? We enjoying a good time. We having a good time. And as long as you don't make my fucking life stressful, only thing you making hard is my goddamn dick, we can rock on to Electric Avenue. Like, I'm cool. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like, some niggas be like, yo, I used to fuck her, right? I'm like, are you fucking her now? Like, hey, I'm like, baby, yo, you.
so you're a cuck.
Like, baby, hell no. Like,
Yeah,
baby,
yeah, because that's cuck
I'm like,
behavior.
baby, you used to fuck him? Yeah, he was a previous fuck in my life. Can he fuck you now? Hell no, I'm fucking you. You were great. I'm like, all right, then, baby.
That pussy doesn't forget.
I'm like, yeah, let's go.
All right.
I don't
need
give
to-
a
You need to
shit.
take that information from women themselves.
I'll be like,
No,
look, man,
like
you
the
fucking me,
The previous
you
fucks
making my
actually
life
do
easy.
matter, and they can absolutely come and fuck again.
I'm
Like,
like, I'm like,
women
prove
say
it.
this.
Prove it. I'm like-
Women say it
I'm like, go ahead.
themselves.
Then when it happens, I leave you and I go on about my day.
No, so you're wasting your time by getting into it.
Motherfucker, everybody always wastes their time. Nobody's
Jesus
ever using
Christ.
their lifetime effectively. Nobody is using their time
Cap.
effectively.
That is cap as
Can you
fuck.
say you use your lifetime effectively? Your whole
I didn't say
lifetime?
me.
Your whole lifetime? Somebody here has used their whole lifetime effectively?
Intentionally or not intentionally?
I mean, effectively.
Yeah, effectively, but intentionally or not intentionally.
Effectively.
Yeah, that's the first marker, but then you take effectively,
No.
intentionally,
Okay,
or not
let's go
intentionally.
with intentionally because, okay, I got a person right here. Who you gonna say has lived their life intentionally and effectively every fucking single goddamn day of their life?
No. Well, that's an extreme. Nobody.
Exactly. That's my point.
But
that was my point.
But there are people who have lived their lives intentionally and effectively well over 60%.
No. We just said intentionally, effectively, and you just said nobody.
100%. Yeah, that's
You
an
said-
extreme.
Yeah, no, I need 100%.
Nobody.
Exactly. Then who?
But that's okay. That's the marker for dumb niggas. Okay, first off, like that's the nigga that says, "Well, nobody's perfect, so I got a fucking 39% of my test this time." And and then the next test, "Oh, well, nobody's perfect. I got a 26% this time." "Oh,
He's a
nobody's
dumbass.
perfect. I shot somebody again for the 16th time." "Oh, nobody's perfect. I just stabbed another nigga." "Oh, nobody's perfect." Nigga, that's
No.
the worst argument on the fucking planet. I hate people that do
You're
that shit.
misconstruing the damn
I
argument.
hate
Here it
people who
goes.
do that shit.
You walking about your day. You meet this chick. She's a freak. You having a good damn time.
If she's a freak, you know what's up.
Hold
And
on.
if you don't, you dumb as
Hold on.
fuck.
What is EG? Ego, nigga.
Oh, wait.
EGO.
I thought it was a different acronym.
Yeah,
But
don't get me
go
wrong.
ahead.
Like, look, it's like guys' egos that gets involved in that point. Once you figure out the part of like, it's like calibrating your ego. It's not letting your ego's like not gonna let you get played like a sucker, but your ego's gonna fucking fuck your shit up if you don't fucking get it in check. So you need to let your ego be able to express itself, and you need to let your ego also be in check. So you got to learn whatever the fuck check parameters. Now, if I meet a young woman, right, and we having a good damn time, we have a good relationship, and she taking care of me, and some niggas just knock on my door, yo, I used to fuck Kara. I'm like, nah, nigga, I used to fuck Kara. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about you if you used to fuck Kara. Like, Kara, can you grab me some orange juice? Yeah, okay, grab the lube. Okay. And then me and Kara go have a good goddamn time. I'm gonna look at you like, all right, nigga, shut the door, go on about my goddamn day. And as long as it's me and her, we having a good damn time, and we can rock on to an Electric Avenue without her getting me stressed out, like, motherfucker, I don't give a shit what the fuck happened before me. Nigga, I don't. All right, yeah, we're back. And it's like, all right, man. It's like, okay, so she treats me well, right? Yeah, cool. She's good to me, right? Yeah, she helps out my life, right? Yeah. And as long as it's just me and her romantically involved like that, I don't give a shit what happened before me. Are you good to me? Yeah. Are you taking care of me? Yeah. Are you fucking me only? Yeah. Then we are good across all boards. I'm not giving a shit about what happened before me. Are you an accessory to my life to where it's actually just a plus in my life? Yes. Then I'm not giving a fuck about what happened before me. Like, nah, I'm a grown man. I'm not childish. I'm grown up.
Okay, and let me agree with you that, yes, if that is the scenario, fantastic. You know what? Like,
It has to be that exact scenario.
but guess what? That's the outlier. That is 1%.
Yeah, it has to be that. Otherwise, I'm not.
So I'm not concerned about the 1%. I'm not concerned about outliers.
Oh, that's the only one
So-
that's gonna get that fucking result. Like, I mean,
Well, yeah, but like you're speaking with the ferocity of
a-
God, nigga. Like talking
yeah,
about like, oh well, you guys are fucking bitches, or you're fucking getting your ego in the way.
Hold on.
If you don't treat this woman like she's gonna
Nope.
treat you right,
no,
like
no,
that's-
I did not
that's
say
the way
anything
that's the way-
goddamn like that. That's how you
I
took it in.
didn't say that,
Look,
but
how you
that's the
took
way
it in.
that it came
I
off.
laid out direct parameters. It goes, look, no matter the previous experience before me, she treat me good, and it's just me and her.
Okay, here's a better question then. Okay,
Treat me good. It's just me and her.
True.
Is anybody else
Okay,
over there? It's
but-
done, and we're going about our day. But I'm not. About,
here's a question for you then.
Mm-hmm.
What is your qualifying process for determining somebody who has all of these previous dicks, previous trauma, previous all that shit? What is the qualifying process for you to where you would even attempt to trust them with anything like that? Because okay, first off, I'm just going off of statistics, right? Like I send receipts. You know what I'm saying? Like even when I fuck with like exes and shit, it's more just like it's just like okay, what are you gonna do to earn this time? What are you gonna do to earn this $25? What are you gonna do to earn my attention? What like I have text. I'm not gonna put them in whatever, but it's like okay, like understanding the world, the country. Holy shit. Understanding the fucking country that we live in, it's like, nigga, Like if you're gonna go out of your way and go against statistics, go against science, go against everything you know about women, go against everything you know about relationships, and then give one of these thoughts a fucking chance, what is that determining factor? What actually is it? What is like? Because you have to understand that there's an entire community on social media that are literally making whole compilation videos on scamming niggas who believe them. Scamming niggas. It's called the scam community. Look it up.
Oh.
Bro, I'll look it up.
Hold on.
I'll show y'all right now.
If you fall for that shit, you're stupid. You're
Nick,
stupid.
No, because they will act feminine. They even talk about this. They say you talk to them this way, you move your body this way,
wait, I got
and then you
I got
tell
you.
them these things, and
I
then
got you. You're
and
talking
then
about
rub their
that,
back, and then you
What the fuck is that shit called again?
It's fake femininity.
What the fuck
It's
was
a
it called? Oh, soft girl era.
Soft girl, yes.
Hey,
it's a whole thing.
Hold on. Look, let me quote the great I forgot whatever Snoop Dogg's last name is. I know his first name is Calvin, but
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
And Snoop Dogg said, as Snoop Dogg has once said, bitches ain't shit but hoes and trick. And Snoop Dogg said, if a hoe finds a lick, he's gonna get licked.
Yeah,
And whose fault is that?
the guy.
Exactly.
So
Now,
why the fuck?
what was my parameters?
what
Was my parameters? My parameters was, it's just me and her, and she treating me good, she fucking me, and just me, and she just got
How
that.
would you know that?
Motherfucker, don't let me doubt. If there's any doubt, there's no doubt.
That's soft girl eras. There
No,
are
no,
ways
no, no.
to lie to you,
If there's any doubt, there is no doubt.
and that's soft girl
And
era.
if she
because
can
there
hide
are
it-
ways to hide it.
Well, man,
Nigga, take it from somebody who's been cheated on over 8 times. Trust me. There's nothing you can do to detect it. There's nothing.
I'm not worried about that. Look, if she
You
can-
should be. That's the
Look.
whole fucking point of this conversation.
if she is that going through that much of a process to hide that shit from me, and it goes, look, hide it. I don't know about it.
Okay.
I died and I don't know about it.
No. You'll know about it when you get
Oh.
that fucking burn
Well,
and when you
if
piss.
there's
Like
any-
you'll know about it.
Then there's doubt, and if there's any doubt, there's no doubt,
No, like.
and then you gotta get rid of her.
Okay.
If there's any doubt, there's no doubt. If you doubt her, get rid of her. If you doubt her,
Okay,
get
first
rid of
off,
her.
nigga, I doubt everybody, male and female alike. You have to you have to earn me actually trusting you. So but what I'm talking about is the next generation of fuckery, where it's like they earn your trust
It happens.
and then fuck you.
How the hell you? First of all, I mean, how you gonna earn? Like, I'm like, look, I'm not doing anything. You are providing
Soft
your
girl
own.
era, that's what it is.
Oh my god, that weak ass soft ass shit. You can't see that
No,
shit
no,
coming
you
from a mile away.
No, you can't.
Nigga, I can see that shit coming from 10
Okay,
kilometers.
we've been with a shit ton of bitches. I'm talking for guys. Most guys have only been with 1 to 4 bitches in their entire fucking lives. They do not see it coming.
Tell
They
them-
don't have the fucking tools. They don't have the trauma. They don't have the body language expertise. They don't have anything.
Are you trying to
They
shit
are
them?
getting fucked. Fucked, bro.
Well, tell them not to. Shit.
Nigga, how the
Look. All this information, everything's available out there. Nobody's gonna be able to have
shit,
all that.
bro.
Like, how do I put it? It's like,
You're,
it's right.
you're telling a blind man to see. Like what are you talking about?
No, I'm telling him feel around, man. Feel the wrist. Man. There
Jesus
might be some
fuck.
fat on that
Okay,
bitches.
okay. Let me put you into the typical male in this country, based off of statistics. You've had sex with 3 women. You are 35 years old. You've had sex with 3 women in your entire life.
All right. Are you sure that's an accurate number?
That's a pretty accurate number.
I know some virgins out there.
7. I'm sorry.
7
7 by the age of 35. That is the average
in America, right?
in America.
All right, wait.
You've had sex with 7 women. You've only had 2 long-term relationships, and they only lasted, based off of statistics, 3 months. What type of skill set do you have when you haven't had a woman sitting in your space 20 does.
Hold on. This is what I said. I said
It matters.
I said for me, if I meet a
Nigga,
girl, right? She's got
shit.
100 dudes before me. I'm meeting her. This is my first
Bro,
time
I
meeting
wish
her.
I had to punch him back so bad right now.
First,
bro.
come on,
Fuck.
you gotta listen. First time meeting the chick. This is just me and her introduction. I don't give a shit about what happened before me. It's like me driving a car. I
will
only care
always
enough
care.
until I get enough of the goddamn. Anyway,
Always.
me
Go
and
ahead.
her, we cool. She treat me good. We fucking. We having a good goddamn time. And as long as we having a good goddamn time, I don't give a shit what the fuck happened before me.
As
I'm
long as
like,
it's just
that's
sex.
nice. That's cute, adorable and shit. Are you treating me good? Yeah. Are you? I'm like, all right, then what the fuck do I got to worry about? And it goes, well, I'm fucking Jeremy. Well, then now I got to push your ass over there. Now you go bye. Go bye. I mean, now I got to treat you like I got to treat you like that. Go bye. It's not like I'm sitting there saying, accept horrible treatment. I'm like, look, of
I
course
didn't
his
say
mother.
treatment. I'm talking
like-
about accept a horrible past because it's different with guys. We do
I'm not
not
trying to-
internalize.
I'm not trying to knock her. I'm just trying to live a life and have a good goddamn time.
Bro, I will fuck hoes all day,
Because-
but never ask me for a commitment. Never ask me for a ring. It will never get past that point, ever, ever.
I mean, that's good. I mean, I'm not saying give him the ring. I'm saying we can spend time, hang out with each other. Because if long as when we are together, we having a good,
If we
fun
got a
time.
good vibe, hey, let's get some pussy. Like that's
Like
what
we
it
having
is,
a
bro.
good time, and we can continue this shit on until we rock onto Electric Avenue. Now, not saying over here is like I can't wait to knock this bitch up. It's like, look, who knows? Like, look, I'm saying we spend time together, and it's always a good time, right? As
Yeah.
long as it's a good time, I don't give a shit what happened before me. Cause like you can go date with Jeremy, you can hate Jeremy, you date Kyle, you can hate Kyle, and then you got to me. And as long as you ain't dating motherfuckers simultaneously at the same time, and we can just enjoy each other's company,
I've known
we can
chicks like that.
rock on to Electric Avenue. Now
known
that's
chicks
not
like that.
saying I'm taking all your bullshit and then you get the no. Like soon as you start giving first time you
I'm not
fuss,
paying that
I'm
bill, nigga.
breezing. Like it's like I said, first time you fuss, I'm breezing. Talking about what's the reason. I'm a pimp in every sense of the word, bitch. Better trust and believe him. And the cut where I keep him. Like, all right,
You're not
okay,
even a
and the cut where I
relationship
keep him
guy.
until I need nuts, telling me to be the guts and the billy. Like, if we're having a good damn time, there is honestly, and I look at it like this: there's no fucking reason why we should be having a bad damn time. We don't live that goddamn long. Life ain't that bad. We got beer. Nigga, pull up. Where's your phone? We can go to Uber Eats. What do I want? I want Chinese food. I want sushi. Maybe I want Italian. Maybe I want it all together. Maybe I want somebody to come to the damn house, put it in the blender, pay a motherfucker to bring some tequila, pour the tequila in the goddamn blender, and spin that shit and feed it to me intravenously in my left goddamn arm. I can fucking pay a motherfucker to do that. Now, we at this age right now, why the fuck would I choose to be miserable? It's like, look, I don't have to be miserable. I absolutely don't have to be miserable at all. And the way life evolved and the way technology evolved at this point in time, I'm like, yeah, why the fuck do I want to, like, look, I don't give a shit. If for chicks like I had 100 guys, 1,000 guys, I'm like, bitch, I don't give a shit. I'm like, this
If
is
we're
the
just fucking,
I
yeah.
mean, is that the past? Yes. Is this the present? Yes. What's in the future? We don't fucking know. Okay.
I know, nigga.
I'm like, look, we spend this present, and as long as shit is good and Gucci over here, we having a good goddamn time. It's just you, me, we enjoying each other's company. And then when you feel like you just want to add more company, or I want to add more company, you can either accept it, I can either accept it and be peace the fuck out. More likely, I'm not accepting that shit. I'm like, is the company another chick? No, it's a guy. I'm like, I mean, we'll tag team you once, and then you get your ass over there. Get the fuck over there. I don't like to share.
Well, like
It's that. It's not like some fucking sip shit. Like, fuck out of here. Like, if this shit ain't making me happy, if this shit ain't like having a good goddamn time, because I don't see a point in having a bad time of being miserable.
yeah, big facts.
It
And,
makes
like,
no sense to me. Like, why would I fucking be miserable? My bad.
No, you're good. And you know, like I did couples therapy.
I'll say these young women have trauma to just whatever the fuck. They're just going about their life as
Self-imposed
they are.
trauma.
I don't know. Y'all figure that shit out. It ain't my job
It's
to figure it out.
I've talked to enough hoes and understand that it's self-imposed.
Yeah, I mean,
They knew what the fuck they were doing. No.
even if the liquor's involved, like it ain't my
because
problem.
to not
Figure out.
assume such is to say that women are somehow less intelligent than guys. They knew what the fuck they were doing.
Like, look, it ain't my
So-
problem to figure out. That ain't my problem. Just
It's your-
don't bring no misery to me.
Okay, so let me make this very specific. Is because like I thought that you were going in the direction of like I agree with you 100%. It doesn't matter what a girl's past is. If you guys vibe, you guys are fucking having a good time. Yeah, let that shit continue. The second that tries to turn into anything serious, I'm bringing science out. Fuck that shit. Let's keep things the way that they are.
Wait, serious
because
as in,
no,
she's like what?
no.
She wants like a legal contract?
No, well, even being a girlfriend. Fuck that. Because I know you're going to violate that too. The statistics are we're talking about me trying to play the lottery with a 1% chance of victory. Why the fuck would I commit to something that I know is going to fail? There's no fucking way.
So good. So that's a good. You have a good understanding of it. All you gotta do is look at her like, whatever you do, don't put a title on this.
Let's keep it here.
Don't put a
We
title on
can keep it here. Stay in the matrix. Surface level happiness. Right here, this circle. You can step out of that circle. You want more than this circle? Go fuck yourself. There's no fucking way.
And it's like you're not. It's like for your compensation. It's like, look, just don't put a fucking title on it because as soon as you put a title on it, your brain starts acting up and some shit. It throws off the goddamn fun.
It does.
Just have fun, enjoy this shit, and just don't say nothing.
And I think that you start to see this too. But I've actually had, like, I did experiments where it's like, we be unofficial, and I make them official. They turn into a cunt. I make them unofficial again. Stop talking to him for a while. Come back, unofficial. And then go unofficial for a while. Make him official. Turn into a cunt. Make him unofficial again. There's something about the entitlement that comes with the fucking title, bro. This is the reason why when guys... so many engagements fail because the second that they give that chick the ring, they feel like they won, and the real bitch comes out, and they start disrespecting, stop giving sex, all type of shit, bro.
I got something on it. Like, yes,
nigga,
you have won, but what you have won is you won. I mean, you guess I won power of you, but what great power comes what?
Great responsibility.
And you better be ready for these responsibilities of being in that position of who I'm fucking committed to. If you is not ready, if you ain't divorce.
Kevin Samuels said, engagement queens. It's an entire population of bitches who think that just because they got the engagement ring, it means something. And nah, they literally didn't get married because as soon as they got the ring, their true face showed. And then the fucking thing fell apart. Like, that's what I'm telling you, bro. In this fucking country, it's fucking garbage, nigga. Like relationships are trash. It's better to be in a friends with benefits relationship with a female than anything else. It's better to be married to them than to be a boyfriend and girlfriend. It's better to just be fucking a bitch, and then you guys hit each other up when you guys want to see each other. You guys give each other the best energy possible, bro. And it's not like I want that shit. I want to be able to tell a girl, hey, you're my girlfriend. Hey, I'm your boyfriend. Hey, we doing all this real shit. Like that, bro, I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to wife up a girl out here. I really want to do it. But, bro, like, do you have any idea the level of fucking just miles and miles deep of fucking bullshit? The fucking lies. Like thousands of fucking lies for no fucking reason, bro. Because these bitches keep sucking too much dick and they can't fucking commit to some guy. So, like, as soon as they find another guy that they may just possibly like, you're fucking on the back burner. Even though you're better than that nigga in every fucking metric. But they're like, I haven't tasted fucking lemon yet. That's all it takes. That's all it fucking takes. That's literally all it fucking takes, bro. I haven't tasted burnt sienna. I haven't tasted cinnamon yet. That's all it fucking takes because... Oh, fuck, bro. Oh, I'm about to have a fucking aneurysm, nigga. Like,
Let it out. It's okay.
that's all it fucking takes, bro. All it takes. See, okay, this is the reason why. Shout out to Rolo Tomasi. We now have the actual fucking number. If a girl sleeps with 5 men or more, her chances of being in a successful long-term relationship drop off a fucking cliff to 20%. Jesus. Now imagine every homegirl that you fucking know. For the ladies out there, and look at yourself. Look in the mirror. Look at you. Look at you. Look at yourself.
Look at you.
Look at yourself. Look at yourself. How many niggas did you fuck this year? I bet it's more than 5. I bet it's more than 5. What have you done to yourself?
Wait. Let me
Look at yourself.
Let me take it from here. I got this one. It's like, all right.
Bro, I was about to go deep on this one, bro.
I was gonna say all over the question is with at least for the ladies part of it. It's like, did you get what you want?
Nigga, of course not. Do you think they would be listening to us if they had what they wanted? Fuck no.
I mean, get to ask yourself.
The answer is no.
Did you get what you want? I mean, it's like, I just want a dick. Like, did you get it? Yeah. All right.
She certainly got that, but what was the cost?
Pussy?
Her mind, her spirit, her soul, her commitment, her trust. Have you had these conversations?
Yeah, nothing surprising about it.
Do you know it's pretty universal in these conversations that I've had? It was within the first 2 to 3 guys that something happened that completely traumatized them from ever being able to be that feminine girl again.
They were never in the first place.
No, they were. Every girl does have that skill set. Well, no, they have the energy and the willpower. But then, whether they have the training or not, but like they try their damnedest, and then within those first 1 to 3 experiences that they have with guys, which are not supposed to be chosen by you, by the way, they're not. There's a reason why fathers chose your husbands for you, idiot.
I got it.
And in those experiences, they're with some young dude who also doesn't know shit, isn't worth shit, and you guys are like 2 fucking 16-year-olds fucking. The fuck is wrong with y'all?
It's natural, but it's like,
No, it's not fucking natural.
it's Goodwill Hunting. It's another reference from Goodwill Hunting where you just gotta look at them and you go. It's like, look,
You know what
trust
I
me.
did? I lost my virginity at 16, and that girl, I'm gonna say it on fucking camera. That girl, I found out like a month after I started dating her, she was a fucking hoe. After finding out that information, I said, I had sex with this woman. I still need to fucking marry her. There's no fucking excuse. There's no excuse. There are people who do the shit and people who don't. The reason why we fucking broke up is because she was a hoe. She kept doing shit.
Bruh, and this is where the Goodwill Hunting reference comes in, and it's actually pretty accurate.
I'm about to bust.
Well, Robin Williams was sitting there with Will Hunting, and he goes, it's not, damn it, he left. Anyway, so, he'll hear it on the playback. So it's like, it's not your fault. Man, fuck out of here. It's not your fault. Yo, dog, quit playing. Get off me, man. It's not your fault. Yo, dog, man, what the fuck you saying, bro? It's not your fault. No, dog, you know what the fuck you talking about? It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Like, that was a great fucking scene. And honestly, all of this shit, I mean, trust me, after a certain point in time, yeah, it's your fault because you continue to act on choices like that. That's what karma is. Karma isn't fate just coming to balance the scale. Karma is action and what you repeatedly decide to fucking do. So, your karma, if you decided to function down this path here and you don't pivot and go down a different path, a different set of fucking actions, of course what the fuck happens to you is not actually goddamn surprising. Meaning, if you're a career criminal being a word, career being a word, you did some shit, you got locked up, and they let you out, it's like, all right, I'm gonna do the same shit I did before I got locked up. Guess what, bitch? You're doing karma. You're a career criminal now. You did the same actions that got you locked up. But now, when Robin Williams in the Goodwill Hunting, when he was telling Will Hunting, it's not your fault, and Will was just trying to brush him off, and then eventually Will just broke down because What
It's
happened
not your fault.
to Will was not Will's
It's not your fault.
But, of course, you take responsibility.
It's not your
for what happened
fault.
to you. Now, if you listen to the recent Joe Rogan podcast, let me see real quick. Pull this shit the fuck up. Okay, all right, okay. Dr. Gaber Mate. Now, let me tell you, trauma. Trauma is definitely inherited. Trauma can be inherited, definitely biologically, DNA. Because your DNA is only activated, it's like the certain sequences, certain actions you do, certain environment pressures that activates different segments of DNA. Now, there's also go with social programming, social learning, and also social engineering. Thank you, KGB, you fucking cunts.
Genetic memory is definitely a thing.
Otherwise, that. So thank you, KGB, you fucking cunts. Thank you, Karl Marx, and whatever the fuck ever it is. But here we go. Point of the thing is, like, look, people today, you got to look at them now, and it's just, I look at them as like, look, you do an action. I can advise you on how not to do an action, and you're gonna do the thing that has gotten you by. You will always do the thing that gotten you by. If you're just a certain person, a certain caliber, it's not everybody is ambitious. Not everybody's ambitious like that. It looks nice when it's on camera and when you throw a video. RIP to PNB Rock when he said everything is lit. Everything is lit. Like that, it's like everybody want to like ball out of control because it looks good in a fucking rapper's music video or rock star's music video shit.
Yeah, we're almost at 2 weeks.
Oh shit, we almost at 2 hours. Right, maybe we can hit a 2 hour mark. But it's like, look,
Shit.
yeah, no. It's like, did you know better and you didn't do better? How many of you actually knew better and you didn't do better? Maybe you knew better and it goes, if I did this, but then it was just like nature kicks in and it's like, but it goes, if I did this thing here, it's gonna take a lot of effort. It's gonna take me going against my brain, my natural brain instinct of survival. You're fighting against that instinct of survival, where your brain is like, well, we're surviving now. Why the fuck would we do anything different? Why am I gonna do something different? That seems stressful. You shouldn't do that. And your brain applies that pressure. It's like,
that's why I love the gym.
And it introduces stress to you, anxiety, and then you just cower back into the damn same habits that you
know
fucking
what?
used to know.
You're right, brain. I guess I will just do the easy thing.
And it's not, honestly, yeah, I get it. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. It is damn sure not easy to go against the goddamn grain of your brain that what's got you here to this point of survival here, and then introducing new information to it to figure out, like, it depends on who your brain is. Now,
Stay hard.
usually as a chick is like, this is what, it takes something really probably traumatic in order for you to actually fucking shift and pivot. It's either two things gonna happen. It's either gonna be able to take this trauma, shift, pivot, and fucking maybe conquer the shit. But more likely, with 95% of it, what's gonna happen is you're gonna just go back into a damn shell and then just continue on the same action path that you have. Now, with fellas on the other hand,
Sins of the father get passed to the son.
fellas on the other hand is like, look, man, it's either like I run into guys, I'm like, hey, come do this sport, come do jiu-jitsu. It's like, that is violence. I'm good. I'm like, you're a guy, right? Yeah. And
Where did he learn that idea?
I'm like, what if I decided I just wanted to whoop your ass? What if a fighter just goes around, we just look at each other, goes like, I can just start whooping your ass, and what are you gonna do?
Beat up by niggas who are bigger than you.
Anyway, so why do you want to voluntarily, as a guy, would just weaken yourself? Because this, I mean, it's nice. Look, it's nice that we got society up to this point to where we built it up to be this goddamn comfortable. The way Mike Tyson said, comfortable enough for motherfuckers to say some shit to somebody and not expect to be punched in the face.
That's the
It's-
internet, bro.
It
That's
is
the internet.
nice. Don't get me wrong. Like, yo,
That's not nice.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like docile, just peacefulness and stuff like that. But that's not how we function as humans. That's not the way nature's been. That's not shit. The way it's like, for instance, it's like our mating process is stupid as shit right now. So how the fuck? All right, we have to be the only species right now where somebody up. I think it was who was it? Mr. Lego brought up this excellent point or somebody brought it up on Mr. Lego's show. He said, you know, you take eagles, right? Bald eagles, fucking eagles. Nothing else is hunting down fucking eagles outside of snow owls, and them bitches are big as shit. Right. And so a female eagle, right, when she's trying to attract a mate, she's trying to attract every animal is trying to attract the best mate. So we're gonna use eagles as an example here. So she picks up a stick, flies high as fuck to the sky, just flies high as fuck. And whatever male eagles in the area is like, yo, I want to tap that shit, and goes, flies after her, right?
Then
so
drops the stick, right?
She drops a stick. And if this motherfucker doesn't pick up that stick on the first try, that nigga ain't getting no pussy. Now,
That's how it is for us too.
no, it's not. No, it is absolutely not.
Really?
Yes. Why you got to think we got a huge ass single mom population, and you look at the baby
Nigga,
dads,
because-
right?
because
look
there
at the
are
baby dads. How many, I seen baby
Because
dads.
alpha bucks, alpha.
All right, our species, the only one. Like, I look at all these girls that got knocked up. Right, there was this one chick. I was like, man, my relationship fails, and she's still available on the market. That's cool. Actually, two chicks. I was like, this shit fails me. These two chicks available. Both of them got knocked up by motherfuckers they don't like. I'm like, how do you not? You let this motherfucker put a baby in you, and you don't like him? I'm
Because
like,
you don't need to like for your fucking.
so you did not.
Okay, I don't have to like a girl for my dick to get hard.
That's
They don't
us.
have to like a guy for their pussy to start fucking
like,
pulsing, nigga. Like
you-
it has nothing to do with that.
So
it's
you-
completely irrelevant.
Her mama, anybody. Like, you didn't pick the best candidates to have out there, to have kids with out there. You got tricked by the worst candidates out of them all out there. And then now we got
What
all
are the
these
common
little
traits
weenie
between
hut
these
motherfuckers.
guys?
Actually,
What
never
are the
mind.
common traits?
I don't know. Weenie Hut Junior motherfuckers?
No, fucking tall, usually
sure?
athletic,
Are you sure?
masculine.
Are you
No,
sure?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes, we have statistics on this. What are you talking about?
this is what we're going to do. We're going to go outside.
10% of the population are 6
Nope.
feet or taller. It is already known that
many-
in psychology, both men and females automatically give more respect to people 6 feet or taller in society. And for females specifically, they see them as potential suitors on a evolutionary stance because they are bigger. That is a fact.
Nope.
Talk.
I know it's a
Well,
fact.
Okay.
Look,
You read Rollo Tomasi's books. You're gonna
Yeah.
say, no.
Yeah.
Fuck that, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck that. He
There-
said it too. He said it too. You read his fucking books.
hear me out. They pick these weak motherfuckers over here.
They're not fucking weak. They're physical alphas. They may be I would have. And there's some shit.
Okay, here we go.
There's
All right,
some
now we're
shit that
back.
I may have a potential child that I don't know about. Like,
Well, we're gonna redact that part so that way he doesn't get
It's
locked
not-
up for child support.
it's,
just in
it's
case.
not
But
redacted.
it
It's
goes-
we don't know each other's names.
All right, so we live in a culture here where it's called toxic masculinity. There's only one thing. It's called masculinity. Motherfuckers, man or goddamn man, and then what it ends up happening here, you end up mating with guys who was raised by goddamn moms, but raised that motherfucker to be a weak little bitch, so another bitch can find that weak little bitch, and they can make little weak
They
bitch
don't see it
kids.
that way though. They
I
don't
know,
see it that
I know
way.
they don't see it that way, but that's the way it is. It's like, look, so this whole thing is like, it's the object of control of your damn environment, because probably what had happened is like, look, what I know is somebody ever told me is like, Q, you're intimidating. I'm like, good child. I'm cool as shit. It's like, you're uncontrollable.
You a goofy ass nigga.
It's like, you
I
are-
know you can fight, but you a goofy ass nigga.
But it's like, the one thing that definitely stuck out to me was like when she told my other buddy, she was like, Q is an uncontrollable but in control person.
Well, yeah, because like, okay, see, in woman world, I'm very similar. Continue your story. Like I could add on to that later.
Look, it goes. It's like that concept
You
I said earlier. It's like
you're chaotic good. That's what I told you
how the fuck am
before.
I'll put it like this. It's
You're
like,
chaotic good.
with the analogy from
Bro,
earlier with the chick. I
You
know.
love revenge.
I
Like,
know. Hold on. Give me a
first
second.
off.
Give me a second. It's like with the analogy of the chick. I said, look, she can have 100 guys before me as long as she treats me good and everything's good with me. We good, right? That's because I have control of my goddamn relationship, who I am, how I interact with you, and whatever the fucking environment is when you come to me.
Fair
It's
enough.
like I
Fair
have
enough,
control of that shit. Because when you get out of pocket, guess what? You get pushed away out of the damn environment. So what does that mean? It means she goes, I have tears in my eyes. I'm like, bitch, here's a napkin. Get the fuck away from me. I'm sad. Bitch, here's some, I don't know, man, go to your doctor, get some antidepressants. Get the fuck away from me. And it's like, she can't come
Avoidant
in.
attachment style.
It's not even avoiding attachment style. It's just like, it's not, you can't
Well,
come
I would
in.
admit it because I do that.
As soon as I sense manipulation, it's not even on a conscious level. Just as soon as I sense
I'm
somebody
conscious.
trying to exert control, it's just like an exerted control. My instincts is just, this is Sparta. Get the fuck out my face. It's like, I'm going to be what I am, who I am, and I know my damn duties as a man. I was raised by man. I grew up around man. I grew up around hustlers, hard-working motherfuckers whose families was from the fucking South, and the aunts, great-grandparents, grandparents were fucking on this plantation. Get the fuck out of here. Like, look, I know my job as a man. Provide, profess, protect, right? Cool.
Yeah.
You want to get out pocket out of that shit? Well, I think
Proper
I
protector
should. I
piece.
think here's your bags. Get the fucking stepping. No, behavior. I'm like, no, bitch, go. Bye. Look, I believe in freedom of will. You have free will. But if you're going to be interacting with me, you're going to be interacting with me in these situations over here, goddammit. If you had 100 dudes before me, you got out of pocket with 100 of them motherfuckers. You ain't about to get out of pocket with me.
101.
It's like, oh, you are so controlling.
You're so toxic.
No, it's like, no, I'm not controlling. You do whatever the hell you want to do. It's like,
toxic. You hate women.
because look, you have your choices out there. It's not like we're the only motherfuckers in the world.
So I'm just supposed to conform to you?
No, go anywhere you want. You're free.
But I love you.
You can love me and be free.
But but you're not taking my feelings into consideration.
I don't give a fuck about your feelings.
That's toxic.
Well, nigga, have a drink. Shut the fuck up.
You're a misogynist.
Here's a smoke and a cigar. Shut the
Bro,
fuck up.
like, okay, the fact I can do this so well and so on time is because this is legit conversations I've had.
I'm just sitting there still not giving a fuck.
Yeah, and you shouldn't.
It's just,
That's why passport bros we up, nigga. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm so sick of this fucking bullshit. Do you understand? Like, yo, for any of our viewers who are from the East Coast or talk to females from the East Coast, like, when's the last time that you talked to a chick from New York? Bro, when I was out in
I'll be
Puerto
minding
Rico,
my business so goddamn hard. I'll be minding my. You swear to God, I was from New York. How much I'll be minding my motherfucking
no,
business.
no.
Shout out to Andrew Schultz with that joke.
No. Bro,
No, it was at Akash.
when I was out in Puerto Rico, I ran into 4 women who are either from there was 2 from New York and 2 from New Jersey. Dude, it's like talking to a fucking alien. Alien, bro.
That's not how they want to interact with their. I understand it now. It's like, look,
Like-
if they have it's freedom of will, they don't want to interact with their environment like that. They want it to be a certain way.
I brought them facts, data, and statistics, and then they argued with me on the facts, data, and statistics. You can pull up the phone, look at it, and they said, well, it was men who made these statistics, so they can't be real. It was like that, bro.
Of course. And
It was like that, bro.
I'm like, bye.
Nigga, what?
Bye.
Why do you
Bye.
think when you asked me, like, how many bitches did you fuck when you were out there, I was just like, 0.
I ain't say bitches. I was like, did you get laid out there? And it was like, no. He said I met a
Okay,
lovely
well,
young
in
woman.
my mind, he said.
It's like, look, You live your life however the fuck you want to. It's like it takes two people to come to an agreement to be in some type of relationship. If a dude's over there fucking, well, she's not picking me, but I'm still like, dog, you volunteering for this shit. You have free damn will. You don't have to do any of this shit. I'm not about to sit there and give you a fucking playbook on what the fuck to do and everything. All I know is, look, if I'm with a young woman, I'm with a woman, older woman, whoever the fuck woman it is, and we ain't having a good goddamn time, I'm like, cool. When we continue having a good goddamn, this shit can go until we kick the goddamn bucket. But the moment you start bringing bullshit and stress in my life, because you bring it once, that means your fake hate is over, and this is going to be more likely to contribute to a fucking pattern. Look, I'm not here for a long, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm here to enjoy this fucking life because this shit ain't forever.
Yeah, big facts. And we have been so off a subject for like the last entire hour.
It still relates. All that shit relates relationships
to
like
money? All of this shit has been just psychology of relationship.
Think about it. All right, put it like this. All that stress that you went through those 7 to 8 relationships.
If you made at least $250,000 a year, you won't have to deal with any of this, whether she's a hoe or not.
If a motherfucker would have came up to you when you was about 18 years old, say, if you give me $300,000, I'm going to save you 13 years of your life.
From what?
From all that trauma.
And but the thing is you won't have that money.
I mean, but he says, you're going to owe it to me, and you're going to pay interest on it, but I'm going to save you that 13 years you're going to spend with the shit on your goddamn mind.
I'm already in debt. Go for it.
I mean, but now it's too late. I mean, I was talking about this like when he was 18.
That's when I started the debt that I already have.
Yeah, it's all right, man. Look,
And like honestly, like at least I got some real life skills out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is.
Be proud that you took risk. Be proud.
I had no choice. My parents forced me into it. I didn't want to do this.
I don't give a shit. You still took risk.
I did. A risk that they made me take that I didn't understand the implications of at all. And now I have to pay for it.
Look, you took risk, and of course you got to pay for it. Nothing's ever going to be safe here. Nothing's ever going to be secured here.
I didn't know that when I was 18.
Nobody gets this shit easy. It's like that.
I thought that there were easy paths at 18.
Get the fuck out of here if you thought shit ever was easy for
I thought
any
it was.
goddamn body.
I didn't get any parenting lessons.
Nobody, even if you did get a parenting lesson, some people get out here, they make the best of the decision in life. They go through the shit with minimal trauma, which is a good thing here.
I had a lot of trauma and no lessons, nigga.
What think about this? What about the motherfuckers who had millions of dollars, their parents are rich as shit, but they still got trauma?
I would take theirs over mine.
No. What? You never heard that J. Cole song, Love Yours? God damn.
Yeah, well, no, I haven't, first off. And then second off, bro, the way that, like, let's put it this way. I'm putting myself into my 18-year-old self, and, like, the way I interpreted the world, I would absolutely trade in my life for anybody rich, regardless of the consequences, because...
That's where you fucking up.
This is 18-year-old mind.
But you're 32.
No, but... That's what I'm saying, though. Like looking back, of course, there's a lot of lessons I learned. But back then, I wouldn't have given a fuck. Nigga, I was ready to kill myself. I was suicide. Do you understand how many years I was suicidal? I still deal with that type of shit. That all came from my fucking trauma.
What I'm saying is,
like, so it's like,
we
bro,
can't go back. It's over.
You can't. No, I'm fine. I make 6 figures now. I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about 18-year-old me. I'm
not worried about 18-year-old me. I don't give a shit about 18-year-old me. I'm 31.
You asked me.
Think about it. You're 30.
If I would. All
right. You got what we got now, and what I learned from my years is like the reason why I said I'm able to accept. Like some chick comes in my life. She had 100 guys before me, and as long as she makes my life good and easy, just good, complimentary to my life, we can keep rocking. I'm not worried about what the fuck happened.
Yeah, we can get ice cream.
You took. Sure. I mean, yeah, you learned your goddamn lessons, and you applied those lessons to me.
Oh, fuck no.
And if you didn't, guess what? We can split up going about our day, because for me, I mean, for us, like, for her too, there's a whole world out there. You can go do it.
The fact that you think that she even is capable.
You have a specific chick idea.
No. I have a specific idea of microchimerism and female anatomy. And the understanding of how multiple sexual partners affects a female mind. I'm going off of nothing but facts. You are insane.
Oh, I'm going off experience.
100? You literally said out of your mouth 100.
100.
You are out of your fucking mind.
What, 101 is when she finally got it together?
No. 5 was too much.
As long as
You
you
get
don't
to
got kids,
100?
we cool.
Oh, you're out of your fucking mind. All right. So, hey man, I already knew you were crazy. It is what it is. All right, we're already at the 2-hour mark, so
We just waiting to hit 2 hour mark. Anyway, it's your main man over here at the 5280 Q, passed on to my partner in crime, the art director himself.
yo, this is Kevin the Rob representing Homeboy Etiquette here on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Rumble. If you guys have any suggestions about any topics you want us to talk about here in the near future, make sure to leave that in the comments down below. If you have not already, go ahead and smash that like button, smash that follow button, and smash that subscribe button. And if you have not already, make sure the bell notification icon on YouTube is set to all, so you'll be notified anytime that we're uploading new content.
Yes.
With all that being said, we appreciate everybody who came through to the stream. I'm fucking angry and distraught and in my fucking feelings. I'm so many things because this motherfucker, he just does that shit. And I don't know why. He just does. But we will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully. Peace.
Peace.